Hoy, hoy. May pumasok lang sa isip ko na gusto kong i-post. So, right now, it's 5 a.m. Bakit ako nag-film ng 5 a.m.? I can't sleep. So, it's kind of weird. Tas, hindi pa rin dumadating yung in-order ko na mic. So, yun. Mag-film na tayo? For today's topic, nasa episode 2 na tayo guys. So, oh my gosh, I really thought that I will never be able to do this kind of thing, but here we are. Pasensya na ulit sa background ko. Parang mas feel ko na dito mag-film right now. Kasi, wala lang, I just feel like it. Parang mas okay dito kasi nandito na yung setup or whatever. Hi Bes, welcome back to Anik-anik Podcast, kung saan we talk about the little things na may big impact sa puso, utak, at minsan sa chismis, thread sa group chat. I'm Rosa, your hugotita, tarot enthusiast, at may konting wisdom, at maraming chismis. Charot. So, okay, Bes. Nasa second episode na ako. Hindi ko alam kung may nakikinig ba, pero sana meron, please. Medyo na-pressure ako kasi sabi ko, gusto ko sana maganda, pero sabi ko, maganda yung background, maganda yung audio, pero I'm learning, okay? I'm still learning on how to create something like this, but I will try my best to improve talaga, especially with the audio quality. So, anyways, bahal na si Batman, si Wonder Woman, si Darna. Char. Yeah, let's just do it. And I feel like sobrang perfect ng topic na to kick off the first 2 episodes, or like the first 5 episodes, kasi this is the second episode na The Art of Falling Without Expecting Anything. Wow! Ang ganda! Charot. Kasi, real talk, all of us, marunong tayo kiligin at magpakilig ng sarili kahit walang jowa. Totoo yan. Yung tipong sarili mong utak yung gumagawa ng scenarios. This is the delude trust. Kahit wala naman talagang kahit walang, like, random delulu moments. Pero at least, kahit delulu ako, I am very much self-aware. Or so I think. So yun, yung isa sa mga personality trait ko ay maging delulu pero self-aware. So, ayun, tara na. Let's start the episode. Before I overthink, if may sense po itong pinagsasabi ko or this episode. So, let's do like a warm-up chismis, warm-up kwento. Do you remember your ultimate crush? Throwback. Like, high school, college, even grade school. I remember in grade school, this is so interesting. Okay. 6th grade. So, there was a guy, 4th year high school siya guys. Crush ko siya. He's not conventionally attractive. Sinabi ko na kagad. But yeah, he's not conventionally attractive. And he plays the guitar. Okay. And I actually forgot his name. I could not remember his name anymore. But he's kind of, for me, I like Chinito guys kasi, so he's kind of cute. And he is musically inclined, so that's another one. So, pero ikaw, naalala mo ba yung ultimate crush mo? Like, isang ngiti, buo na yung araw, no? Diba? Right now, at this age, I'm 32. I do have a crush. Let's not delve into that too much though. Pero like, rewind tayo sa old crush ko. Hi, Min Yoongi from BTS. Oh eh, high school crush or college crush. Meron naman, pero I'd rather not talk about them. Wala, parang ang chaotic nung crush moments ko back in high school and in college. Kaya parang, for me, I wanted to erase them from my memory. Pero looking back, ang cute ng innocence noon na parang for me crushes don't have to make sense. Minsan, wala siyang kinalaman sa standards mo or sa type mo. They just make you feel alive. Yung tipong, uy, may reason ako para gumising maaga bukas. Uy, yun, yung para kanino ka bumaba ako. Charot. Kahit yung reason na yun is makasalubong mo siya sa corridor, makasalubong mo siya anywhere sa BGC. Huy! Kaya makasalubong mo siya sa school, strike up a conversation with this person, if close kayo. Nalala kung best friend mo to. Okay. So, for our first segment, bakit nakakakilig ang crush? So, let's get nerdy for a little bit. The science of kilig. Yes, my science to as a nurse. Charot. So, kapag nakikita mo kasi yung crush mo, your brain releases dopamine, aka the happy hormones. Tapos, may konting adrenaline rush doon. Na napapansin mo, your face would heat up, tapos nag-blush ka. So, the blush is caused by increased blood flow sa face. And then, bumibilis yung heartbeat mo, or what they say is like an additional beat that's caused by sabi nila, premature ventricular contractions. Hindi yan magic piss. That's there's science behind that. And the funny part, kahit hindi ka bet ng crush mo, that rush you get is still healthy for your heart. So technically, yung crush mo, that's cardiovascular workout. Not the workout that I want. Charot. Ilang charot count ako for today, hindi ko malaman. Editor, pakibilang yung charot count. Sorry, Kylie. Love you, Kylie. So, for example, syempre, kumata example. Like, best, minsan, one doodle from a certain someone, or kahit isang, uy, kumain ka na sa chat. Parang, I have a friend na yung chat niya, specifically, ito yung sinabi, yes, Lord, I am fed. Ganon. Pero, chill lang. Art of falling without expecting anything in return, right? Parang hindi lahat ng kilig kailangan natin sundan ng so, kailan magiging tayo. Something like that. Do you get me? Parang not all kilig is worth to invest your emotions to, or hindi sa lahat ng oras, sa lahat ng bagay kailangan may ang tawag ito? May end game. Yun, hindi sa lahat ng bagay end game mo si crush. Kasi to be honest, based on experience, sa dinami-dami na naging crush ko sa buong buhay ko, none of which naging jowa ko. So, ayun, one of them, naging crush ko siya ng first year college. First year nga ba kami nagkakilala. Yeah. Marketing yung course niya. And we became friends, and right now, you could say 50. And right now, we're still friends after all those years. Yeah. And kaibigan ko pa rin siya ako yun, and I don't know, that's very questionable. And when I stopped liking this person, when I stopped liking him, parang na-realize ko na like, why did I even like him in the first place? He's an sorry. Let me just share with you this. Years ago, like 2018, 2019, there's this person. Parang this person left like a bad taste in my mouth. I did not like this person at all. So, kasi nayayabangan ako sa kanya. Kylie, kilala mo to. Kilala mo to. Kung kilala mo to, lagay mo yung picture. Ano lang. Charot. But yeah, my editor knows this person. This was 2018 or 2019 for an event. And then, late siya. And then, parang, nabad trip ako nun. Kasi syempre, late na. And, of course, ikaw ang special guest for that event. Why the hell are you late? So yun, parang each time na binabanggit ng mga kakilala, kaibigan, ang pangalan niya, lagi ako ganun, like, anong tawag doon? Roll my eyes. Irap. So, bunang wika, bakla, hindi ka makapagtagalog. So, umiirap ako kasi iniisip ko dati na parang, oh my gosh, he thinks he's really cute. Maybe he thinks he's really handsome. Definitely he is. But come 2024, I've known this person better. 2023 ata, like December of 2023, I became a fan. He debuted as an idol, as a P-pop idol. So when I learned more about him, I had like an experience. Sabi ko parang hala, crush ko siya. Parang mas lalo ko siya naintindihan as a person. Na parang those of what happened in the past does not define him currently. Kasi like this person that I know right now, it's a different person. He's someone na iba. So, parang it could actually change your perspective regarding this person the way you know them more. At kung crush ko pa ba siya ngayon, hindi na. Pero like, I am a fan and I began to respect him and his work. Shout out, Alawat Plus. Okay, moving on. So, ayun. Anyways, a little trivia is that, kahit hindi naman hinihingi itong trivia na to, there's an idiom called butterflies in your stomach. It's actually likened to a feeling of nervousness or excitement or that fluttering thing that butterflies do with their wings. Parang, may sound effects. Yeah. Ganon siya. Ganon daw. And again, there's a medical explanation to that. As a nurse ang atake. So the feeling is caused by the release of your stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, which can affect yung gut mo, like your digestive system, leading to a fluttering sensation sa tiyan mo. And sabi nila, like, how is it possible? Like, the brain and the gut, are they connected? Yes, they are. So, there's the enteric nervous system, and this connection explains how your emotions can affect your digestive system and, can create that fluttering feeling or the butterflies in your stomach. Pero watch out, baka anxiety yan, bes. Baka hindi yan crush. So now, on our second segment, the art of not expecting. So let's talk about the hard part now. Alright, so bakit masarap ma-fall or like masarap magka-crush but wag mag-expect or something? Kasi best, expectation is where heartbreak is born. Kasi parang if you expect na crush ko to, dapat i-crush back ako, ganyan. Parang, for me, it doesn't make sense. Okay, parang, why would you expect someone to like you back? Ganun. Pero, there are chances, ha? Kasi sabi nila, like, if you like a person and then you told them what you feel, there's a chance, like a 20% chance that they would feel something for you. Pero hindi natin sure. Pero, malay mo. If Yani, I love Yani so much. If Yani thinks na if you have feelings for someone, let them know. In my case, magkaiba. Yung kilig, for me ha, yung kilig, sa'yo lang yan. Parang you don't necessarily have to share it, post it, or confess it para maging valid. Parang sometimes the sweetest crush is the secret one. Parang for me, pwede kang gumawa ng stuff, let's say a song like Pixie Pearl. Si Pearl, she made iced coffee for Wonu. Pwede kang gumawa ng art, or pwede kang gumawa ng tula or ng essay about this person, or a journal entry, like just like what I do that para lang i-let out yung feelings ko, but not necessarily broadcast that to everyone. Pero alam mo yun, I also think na valid kung gusto mo talagang malaman kung ano yung outcome ng pagsasabi mo na may crush ka dito sa taong to. Then if you feel that your feelings are just bursting and you'll regret, yun, I was thinking of that word, regret. If you regret staying quiet, then go for it. But you have to make sure na hindi ka mag-expect, okay? Confessing isn't just about securing a relationship kasi. It's also about giving yourself closure or opening a new chapter din. So, giving yourself closure para once and for all, masabi mo na lang din, ma-reject ka. Parang there's something na parang magpakonfess ako para ma-reject mo ako. Pero what if hindi ka na-reject? And also opening a new chapter. If this person likes you back, there's a new chapter that's going to open for you. Pero if it's risky and you're not ready for the possible awkwardness, you can always drop hints. Drop hints first para mag-gauge yung situation, if this would work. Okay, especially if you're part of the LGBT community. So just like myself, kasi di natin sure baka homophobic or homophobic pala sila or something. And I just wanted you to know na kahit hindi ka nila gusto, you're valid, you're loved, you're beautiful. And I would rather save you or save your heart from the heartbreak. So yun, meron akong 3 tips for you. 3 tips for right now, for this specific segment, which is, first one is to keep your story yours. As I mentioned earlier, you don't have to make it public. Parang, kumbaga, hindi mo kailangan gawing public property yung feelings mo. Treasure it like it's a secret. It's a secret diary. And based on experience, hindi fanfare ng iba yung romantic feelings mo. Kasi parang it would take a lot of effort for everyone around you to know. Sabihin, parang pag sinabi mo sa kanilang lahat, except for that person, edi alam ng lahat. And when the time comes that you confess and then bigla kang turn down, everybody would know that as well. Number 2, romanticize yourself. Kung siya yung nagpapaganda ng araw mo, if this person makes you happy, mas lalo kang mag-effort for yourself, ha? For you, not for them. Kasi, you know, your confidence, your inner glow, it radiates. It transcends to other people. the way you make yourself feel beautiful, the way you build your confidence, it radiates. Malay mo, mag-register sa kanya na, oh, she's such an amazing person, or he's such an amazing guy, or basta, this person is so amazing, or like, I want to be close to them, ganon. And number 3, as I mentioned, number 1 is to keep your story, or medyo connected siya with number 3, which is shift your focus. Use that kilig energy to fuel your creativity, or sa pag-aaral, if you're still a student, parang you can journal, you can make playlist. Me, literally me, I do journal, I did make a playlist, writing poetry for this person instead of ruminating on this specific person. Kasi when you ruminate, back tayo na sa ruminating, if you don't know this person that much, magkakaroon ka ng idealistic view of this person when you ruminate, which is in fact, it's kind of unfair for this person if tumataas yung standards mo of him, or of her, kasi that's what you think of them in your head, right? So instead of that, just focus on what you feel, not on what they are not. But parang paano ba? Parang they're not like that in your head. Wait, what? Parang they're also people, and we get disappointed if hindi sila ganon, if they turn out to be different from the ones that we create, from the fantasy that we would create of them in our heads. So what I could suggest for you best is to shift your focus. Can just journal what you feel, make a playlist for them, write something. You can either, if you want, you can send that confession to them. If you wanted to, if you can say it face to face. Ano ang takeaways for me today? If gusto mo na talagang mag-confess for this person, meron akong 3 na naman nasasabihin for you. What you need to consider then. So the first one is your readiness. Handang-handa ka na ba? Handa na ba kayo? Handa ka na ba sa kahit anong sagot niya? Yes, no, or I'm not ready. Kasi once you confess, there's no rewind button to that. You cannot unconfess. You cannot unsay the things you just said, or the things that you're going to say. Mababago, yeah, if you're close, kahit konti, yung dynamics niyo. Parang, just make sure na kaya mong tanggapin yung outcome nito, kung ano man ang magiging outcome nito. Kaya, it takes courage din talaga to confess your feelings to that someone. Number 2, consider your current relationship. Mahalaga ba kung anong meron kayo ngayon? Or mas manghihinayang ka kung hindi mo sasabihin? Kung close kayo, or if like they're your best friend, or someone you see often, like a coworker, a classmate, an org mate, parang isipin mo kung okay ka pa rin kahit may risk na mag-iba yung pakikitungo niya sa'yo, or yung turingan niyo. Kasi once you confess, it's gonna be awkward. If you know the feeling will not be reciprocated, it's gonna be awkward. And lastly, the third one is the vibe that you get from them. So, nagbibigay ba sila ng green flags? Like, medyo consistent ba yung effort nila? Do you have interest in what you say? Or may konting, if they're flirting with you, ganyan, kung ramdam mo na tumutugon sila sa ganun, and it takes your, parang kumbaga yun, they matches your energy, or they took it farther, more teasing, checking in, finding excuses to see you, and that's your cue. Green light na yan, pwede ka nang magsabi. Pero if not, parang pag sinabihan mo sila na in things that you're interested in and they don't give a fuck, best, this is not your person. Kasi makikita mo if a person sees you and they light up, it's gonna manifest sa behavior nila, sa the way they speak to you, the way yung mannerisms, minsan antsy to the point na minimirror niya kung ano yung nararamdaman mo. That's a green light for me. That's something to consider na, oh my gosh, maybe this person also likes me. Pero yan, maybe going back sa'yo, best, maybe it's that schoolmate na lagi mong inaabangan during lunch break, flag ceremony, blockmate na happy ka pag nasa class siya at hindi siya late, office crush na kahit isang beses mag-offer siya mag-open ng door for you. Yan, isipin mo lang. Or someone from your community na basta someone from your community, kung ano man, may fandom ka man, meron you belong to the cosplay community, to the K-pop community, whatever. Parang if you see them, who's that? You may DM your stories at Anik-2 Podcast. So that's ANIK 2 podcast. Sa IG, we will read that next episode, and promise anon if you like. Pero gusto ko marinig yung mga kwento nyo kasi kilig is better when shared, kahit anonymous. This is like the end of today's podcast. So, let me give you like my takeaways. Alam mo, bes, falling without expecting taught me something beautiful. You can feel the deepest emotions without needing anyone's validation. Love or kilig doesn't have to be reciprocated para maging valid, para maging totoo. Parang feeling something for someone is subjective eh. Parang it's real because simply because you feel it. Parang it's subjective. I feel this way for a certain person, so hindi mo kailangan or hindi ka dapat degrade or like inaaway na ibang tao just because you feel that way. Like, ew, bakit mo crush yan? Because I know some people does that. Yun. Na parang, bakit mo siya crush? Ganyan. Yeah. Pero yun, you know what? Minsan, it's about being grateful pa rin that you feel something. Parang, it means like, or parang it's a blessing na kinikilig ka pa rin. Kasi that means your heart is still alive and breathing. May iba kasi sobrang jaded na nila and they don't know, hindi naman they don't know, they've experienced so much heartbreak that being or feeling something like this is not usual for them anymore. And in a world na sobrang cynical, sobrang bilis, sobrang ano ba to? Paano? Fast-paced or sobrang harsh. Having a crush, kahit it's a secret, is a proof that there is still a little bit of innocence or a little bit of happiness in your heart. So I want you, bestie, to keep that, treasure it, don't rush it. Kasi hindi lahat ng feelings as of now, you need to say it. Sometimes, it's enough na mapangiti ka lang habang iniisip sila. You know, sometimes your eyes would light up in seeing them. Pero kung darating yung araw na handa ka na at gusto mong malaman ng person mo, go ahead, let them know. And until then, best, I'm right here cheering you on. Huy, OA, cheering you on. Kaya Kylie, sa aking editor, mami ka na. Anyways, Okay, best. That's it for episode 2 of Anik-anik Podcast. Sana medyo kinilig kayo at medyo may napulot kayo dito. Hindi ko alam. May mapupulot ba kayo dito? Hindi ko na rin alam. May mapupulot ka ba? I have no idea. So, follow me sa socials. It's at Anik, ANIK 2, the number 2, _ podcast, and at _ Rosamia. And you can share this podcast sa best friend mo, Hopeless Romantic. And don't forget, your heart is allowed to feel kahit wala ka palit. At hindi ako marunong mag-outro, okay?